We're getting water. I know we're late. I will explain everything in just
This
a moment.
level of sitting. This. This is like a bisexual, like, gremlin sitting. Well, okay. We've not done it yet. I was going to say we've lasted the 15 minutes. We're about to, though. Unless something drastic happens. Get out of here. I died! I died at 14:24 because I got cocky.
They're probably too busy goofing off or taking backhanders to notice anyway. You get what you pay for, I guess. Bailey.
I think backhanders means, like, bribes.
I'm
Not reach around. I'm so happy. This is my first time I've ever been so close to... Oh my god. To you. You're so handsome. Your hair is so soft.
here.
That guardian badge on your chest suits you so well. You smell so good. Okay, like, we get it. You want his pee-pee.
Let me turn this shit down. I was making sure I could be heard.
Mr. Haramasa, tell me.
so-
What type of girl? See, I was right.
I
She
know we're
wants the
late.
pee-pee.
Here's the thing. We had an afternoon.
And everyone's apparently racist towards us.
I didn't want to cancel, so
Heterochromatic twinks.
we just pushed it back. I still gave up. Let me get these posties sent
Why are you
off.
here?
Let me get
What are your
OBS where I can
shoes?
actually see it. When I get back, we're gonna
This is
focus
taking
on
socks and sandals to a whole new level.
getting
These
our
are legitimately
stuff actually,
socks
set up and right
with,
and
like,
good and fine and sexy
thong
and swag or
sandals
whatever.
and,
I don't
like,
really
but
know.
the-
I'm just saying words now.
But the sandal is like a diagonal block of wood.
So
What? It's not even like these are ancient, like, Japanese sandals. This is... You dumpster dove for this wood, my dude.
let me.
Oh, man. Wow. I don't even know what to say about all this. I can barely see what's happening. But, I mean, it's
Make
going
sure I
well
don't think
for
you,
us.
like-
We're not taking damage. We're Okay, I took damage right there.
So this is what happened, guys.
This man vaping? Is he using like fantastical yield?
This is what happened. We for
It's
after switching phone
Mom?
providers a while back, we've
Yeah.
had an issue for a little bit.
Could have been an auntie. Could have been a favorite teacher. Could have been a... Maybe we were just...
We've had an issue for a bit. Hopefully,
trapped at the
the
apocalypse,
sound
and
levels
I
will get
guess we don't want to
dropped
die a
a tiny
virgin,
bit.
so like, get ready, buddy.
Okay, so
Do you
let's
actually
get it
want to try?
switched
Yeah, dude.
over in on stream. So okay, hi, we're here. Why does Jira look so big? Hold on. Am I normally that big? I have no idea.
Oh, that's too small. Okay.
Okay, so we are at just waiting for it to load back up so I can type it again. We're at 205 of 300, I think. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. So we switched phone providers a while back. Yay! Always exciting. And this was right after we had to get a new phone. As some of you know, I went last time I was in Canada. I had a great time, many pictures, lots of fun, and my phone died like 3 days after returning from Canada. Bummer, but at least all of my stuff was already like saved over to the cloud and all that. Well, we changed providers, and like not long after that, like within days, we noticed I started having an issue where the randomly kicked me off the cellular network, for like no reason. Not like a, oh, I've got like low to no signal. It would like kick to like no bars at all. It's all X'd out. It just says searching. I'm gonna go check that one little cubby real quick and then I'll come back here. Just says searching. And it wouldn't matter what area I went to. It could be an hour later. It would still just say searching. So the phone would just randomly become useless because it couldn't connect to the cellular network at all. They said, well, maybe you got a bad SIM card, you swapped it out for an eSIM, blah, 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 blah. Issue is still going on, but like with the holidays, I didn't really focus on it. I mean, one, I was at home, and this issue only seems to really occur when I'm moving between... My best guess is this is an issue with like reconnecting or reacquiring some sort of address from a tower. Because I'll be fine at my house. I'll drive 12 miles, no issues. Soon as I get to like a bridge where like I know we're probably going to change towers just based on geographic location, the cell phone drops out and I can't reacquire signal back onto the network. And this happens like every day, multiple times a day. Today, it happens in buildings too. Like if it's like a big metal warehouse style building, I'll just constantly lose connection and then have to turn off my SIM card reader and then return back on the SIM card reader. And that gives me connectivity until, well, you betcha, the next time I'm changing a geographical area, or if I'm in a building where it might lose connection and then have to re-uptake with the tower again, gotta do it every time. I lost connection over 20 times today, and that was enough to make me say, fuck it, and get back on the phone with them. Tier 1 guy was like, yeah, I'll be honest, there's only like a few things that I can kind of handle and do on this, but we do an advanced team, but let me run through the basics. And I go, you know what, fair and reasonable, like, I hate it, but you're doing what you can do. Let's just go. We work on that. For about 20-30 minutes, and he goes, okay. I can't see any issues, but let me get you to our advanced team. I go, fine, whatever. 4 hours later, no one has picked up the phone. At all. Like, at all. 4 hours. That's why the stream's delayed today. We've just been sitting on the phone for 4 hours, waiting for someone to hopefully pick up. Which they did not. Okay, let's... Scales... So we gave up after waiting all that time because, I mean, I got stream to do, I got shit to do. My mom, who's the account holder, also has stuff to do. Like, we can't wait forever, you know? So after those 4 hours, we give up. I'm gonna call them tomorrow. I don't know if it was just a bad day, or if we accidentally got transferred to like a dead extension or like a dead phone tree section and like it's just looping. But like legitimately it was just 4 hours of telling us about all of their amazing and helpful features, and now it makes our life so much better. Whereas the best feature you could actually give me is just to pick up the fucking phone. Because I'm like 90% certain. Here are my 3 theories. No one cares, but here are my 3 theories. 1, there's an issue with the phone with regards to the radios inside. I find this unlikely because when we were on the old provider, we had no issue. The issue only really started when we switched providers. Now granted, I only had the new phone on that network for a little bit before we switched, so the sample size is small. However, the fact that I can be in my house and never have it drop. I mean, like all day. It can be on sale all day and never drop once. Never fluctuates, never goes to this searching or like mode where it doesn't work at all. Makes me think that that's not the issue. Is this just a door I can open? No, okay. I thought it was a puzzle door. Fuck a puzzle door already. I'm so stupid. I don't seem to be able to grab a hold of this. Because my thought was this needs to rotate. That's what makes the most sense. So my thought, radio, probably an unlikely to be the issue just based on previous network being fine and not losing connectivity when I'm stationary. Only losing connectivity at certain points. It could be a back-end provisioning issue when we were switching over. I had to receive a code. I couldn't receive the code because it wasn't on the network. We ended up clicking on a thing that was like, give us temporary access to blah, blah, blah. Perhaps that fucked up the provisioning on the back end. Okay. Is this grabbable? No. I can accept that that's possibly it. Though I don't know a lot about cell phones, but my reason for being concerned about that theory is that generally, from my experience with the dual provisioning issue, you would have misrouted calls based on it being on two different networks at the same time, blah, 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 blah. I don't have that. See, I think we went down here. This was just this portal room. Well, third theory is that there's some sort of, could still be like related to a provisioning issue, but some sort of issue where the phone isn't fully like on the network or is for some reason being prevented from re-uptaking on the network. i.e., like, think of it like a DHCP issue. So, and a DHCP issue, specifically a DHCP issue where it's like, for some reason, new address. Oh, there's a climbing wall. I'm so stupid. I watched some lore videos, which, by the way, I forgot how like insane the lore for this was, especially for its time. What is it? This? Yeah. So I watched some lore videos. And one of the things I realized is, one, I'm not sure that we actually played Soul Reaper 1. I think we may have played some demo-y stuff for Soul Reaver 1. From like some busted up thing that we found. Or that like came, like when we, we'd like get games from like a friend. Or like yard sale game kind of thing. And it would have like a busted ass demo disc from like the systems before it that could still, I don't know. I don't think we, starting to think we didn't play this one. I realize I don't remember any of it. I remember Soul Reaver 2 and Blood Omen 2 and Defiance very well.
In his madness, could Kain spare none of his brood?
At least from like a story perspective. Like I don't remember learning to swim or wall climbing.
These are human weapons, Raziel. Believing themselves invincible, Duma and his offspring failed to see an attack coming from the least likely assailants. Complacent in their arrogance, they were taken by surprise, allowing the human vampire hunters to decimate their ranks with little resistance. The few that escaped have been reduced to scavengers.
So the well, I like this like a Latin chanting. If I take this, are you gonna get up? So, but yeah, I don't remember learning any of this stuff for this game. Like, going around and like collecting these abilities. But I knew like the story, which makes me think I read it. Also, if you didn't notice, we went and got all of the glyphs off stream because I figured that was better than people watching me like run around not know what I'm doing. Hold on, checking on. just tweaking the sound, just a teeny bit. So okay, theory number 3, the DHCP issue. So, and I'm talking about specifically like the kind of DHCP issues where you're on a network, but when it comes time to re-up your address, like say like a short lease time or you disconnected and reconnected, if there's no addresses left in the pool or for some reason you can't communicate with the server, you then can't get on. And that's what it kind of feels like. It feels like when I'm moving between geographical regions, or if I'm having to reconnect because I lost connection inside of a building, that's when it disconnects and then I can't get back on the network. Now, I don't know if that's an issue with the phone. I don't know if that's an issue with... It can't be an issue with the towers, really, because, well, more people would probably be complaining about it than just me whining about it. Part of 2 is I should have taken care of this, but with the holidays I was kind of like overrun and then I was at home for like 2 weeks, so I wasn't experiencing the issue as much, like at all, because I was rarely leaving the house. Like, but now when I drive like a 2-hour round trip to work and inside of a big metal building all day and losing connectivity like 5 to 20 times a day, it's very frustrating. What's in here? Get in my belly, you bitch. So, that's a lot of what we've been dealing with today. Bom. So yeah, so after nearly 5 hours on the phone, we gave up. So I'm gonna call them again tomorrow. Hopefully it was just a bad day. Hopefully we accidentally got sent to the thing. I told my mom, who should be receiving this survey, to unfortunately, I mean, the only way to get attention to it is to fail the survey. Even though the guy we were talking to didn't do anything wrong, but legitimately the phone is borderline unusable outside the home for long periods of time if you're moving around. So, and we need it fixed. And transferring us to like have us ending up being on hold for like 5 hours doesn't really help us. Let's see. So this is the last of our vampire / Seraphim brothers. Once we can actually figure out where we're going. I did not progress the story at all since the last stream of this. I just went around and did like the glyphs. Can you fuck off? I hate you. So tomorrow we're working from home because we're expecting snow, which means I'm going to be... Okay. I thought that gate looked too thick to phase through, but it was worth a shot. Which means at like 8 a.m. I'm calling them and I will be on the phone with them until they pick up. Interesting. So that's our brother Duma. He a thick boy. So yeah. That one like musical sting is louder than everything else in the game, dear God. Do I still have options? Sound options? Okay, I still have that turned down. Just want to make sure. It's loud in my ears, but I want to make sure it wasn't like blasting everyone else. You know what I didn't check on? Can I go in here? And once we get done with this, I'm hoping to finish this tonight. If we get done with this tonight, and it's early, we'll pivot to just doing some like demos and whatever as one-offs and shit. Tomorrow I can make some clips because I took the time to get 2 videos timestamps written out. Right now we're just kind of exploring this space. I'm trying to remember if I saw a transformation point anywhere. Two bods. Bow, bow. There's this cool purple hallway that leads to these doors. Okay. But yeah, that's been most of what's going on. Played a lot of this off screen looking for the glyphs because I didn't think it let me explore the there was a transformation point right here. It let me explore the game to get a better sense of like where everything was because I kept getting lost. Now some of the issues that I was having stemmed from one, I don't think I actually played this game. I think I fooled myself. I think I just played 2. 2, and looking at those lore videos, I found out that the textures for the later games, the climbing walls look very different from their surroundings. And much more apparent, which is, I guess, what I was looking for, because I kept overlooking climbing walls in this one. So yeah, I thought it would give me a better lay of the land, so I could stop getting lost, and also not constantly like talking over or being distracted when it's giving us information on where to go. Is good. But if I come down here, I can't. I can go through here. But I didn't see a transition point back this way. Wow. So, beyond that, we did this. We played in this. Then we also played in, we did a lot of playing in Metaphor Refantasio. And a lot of that playing, it has been doing the side quest before like the next like Luis area where we go up to the floating king's head. I think it's called like Skybound Avatar or something like that. Don't mind me, I'm just exploring the space. Are you climbable? Is this what? No. So, we went from, I think last stream we were like level 65. And now we are level like, oh wait, that's right. I can do it like this. I don't know if this is actually something to shoot. It's just kind of vaguely in that shape. Yeah, okay, I don't think it's anything. So last Metaphor stream, we beat Luis, did a lot of story. We did a lot of story stuff, beat Luis, did more story stuff, got to level 65. Between side quests, so we did the regular side quests, and now we're doing the tower stuff. We've beaten 2 of the 4 dragons, which I already knew about the dragons ahead of time. Interesting. I know we have to take that block and move it over there, but I wonder. The only things I've seen that jump out at me are there was that one block in that center room where there's a transformation portal nearby. I'm wondering if we can get in that room and then manipulate stuff from there. So we need to get up that way too. So, sorry, I keep getting distracted. I'm very scatterbrained today. We beat 2 of the dragons and got to level 77. We're at the 3rd dragon right now in that game as well. But we tried it once. It seems to repel most attack types. Can I... Okay, no. But that means the only possible thing is to go this way. But you know, we haven't been this way in the material world, just as a phantom. So that probably makes sense. So we beat the Devourer of Nations, the Fire Dragon as well. Okay, that... Interesting. I thought these might be double doors that we could go through. There's no marker or anything. So we got to 77. We beat 2, the Devourer of Nations and the Big Fire Dragon. And then we are at the, we're at the 3rd dragon, but he repels just about every attack type except Almighty. And he casts a lot of status ailments. So I'm trying to think my way through that. My main thought right now is if we can get someone with like Mipatra or whatever it's called in this game, I don't remember. I think I'm trying to remember if I'm able to shoot to move stuff in this game form. But what does that give me? Well, it gives me the ability to phase in here and then do it. Okay. Let's try. I think that must be it. It must be yeah, okay. Look at us, we're learning. We didn't have to look it up or nothing. That should be enough, I would think. I don't know if that's touching the back wall or anything. It's like 1 short. That's so annoying. Okay, well. So my thought is someone's going to have to be on. I mean, besides the fact that I guess you could. I mean, you can block some status ailments, but he seems to cast like poison and malady and hex, and so it's. I think the Venom Ward Charm will block all of those, but you only have that on, I only have that on 1 character. I don't know if there's more than 1 of those. Spending every turn. I was trying to see. So that just goes that far. So I think I need to go up there. So spending every 1 person every turn, probably healing status effects. Seems like it's going to be a must. Obviously, you're gonna want a character healing or directing him towards you. Does that lower with that? No. Wow, 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 wow. Hopefully I didn't just like soft lock it. I did that in one of the puzzles earlier. It was a bad time. Okay, thank God. So let's try this again. Because it seems to me like it almost seems like we would need 2 blocks to get up that high. Alright, that's not gonna help us. Okay, let's try. So we need to. Yeah, I need you to fuck off for one. So we need this all the way over there again so that we can try and hop up there so that we can transition in. So we can do all the stuff that we need. Just a second, guys. Gotta check something. Okay, now we're good. Oh, I wonder. That seems like it has the opportunity to create a soft lock issue again. Yeah, fuck off, you bitch. Okay. Actually, these aren't even full squares. My thought was maybe we have to push it up here, which gives us a little bit more uppage. Oh, is it really one short again? Oh my god. So annoying. So, and then basically, sorry, back to the dragon fight. So, then basically just keeping somebody on doing, like, almighty attacks. It's gonna be a long fight, I feel like. But I think if you have heal, focus on curing status effects. Like, buffing, debuffing. And, so, like, your main character with the prince can do some pretty good almighty damage. So this seems obvious to me. This is what this needs to be. I almost think. Maybe a little bit farther back. I don't think I could get over there, can I? No. I didn't think so. Guess let's see where that can go. I mean, I just gotta think my way through it. I feel like it's gonna be a hard fight. I guess let's see what's up here. I've just assumed that it's just this little purple guy. But maybe there's more to it. Oop. Nope. Okay, no, it really is just that little purple guy. That makes it impossible to see shit. What the fuck? Oh, I don't know if that was supposed to work, but we're gonna take it. I'm like 90% certain this needs to go down here. So we're just gonna scooch it over. Then we're gonna check out this way. So yeah, Prince using Almighty. And then Ming to get 4 extra turns. I'll maybe debilitate. Maybe not debilitate. Maybe I'll take that other one that decreases the defense by 2. I feel like that's more efficient. Increase or decrease the defense and evasion or hit rate by 2. Which might help us with the whole status effect thing. I love how I know I'm playing one game and like theory crafting my way through another one. Maybe someone else with an almighty attack, and then have I'm always bad at playing mental chess. I'm like trying to think my way through it legitimately right now. That up there. This up here. Camera's fighting me pretty bad. Look at her ass. What is happening? Accept my jump inputs, you idiot. Someone to do that. I didn't like that little half jump. I was holding the button. So nothing makes sense here, so it must be... There's no way to transfer over, so it must be... Camera Y. Anyone else see the camera suddenly turn to the left? One of the things I got to get reminded of is maybe I'm not supposed to go immediately there. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me that we wouldn't. Where else would we go? Over here? The camera is fighting me. How is that not close enough to grab? What the fuck? There we go. Okay. So we can't pull that while we're in this state. Okay, this makes sense to me. Hopefully we get back there no problem, because I think it's too far now. Okay. Wah, 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 wah. So So what I was saying is that the basically I've been trying to theory craft my way through that fight. I accidentally pressed the lever again. Did that get rid of it? No, okay. Thank God. Imagine accidentally doing it twice and fucking up the whole puzzle. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a bit of a tough fight. But I mean, if we beat 2 of the other 3 dragons, I'm certain we can beat this one. It's just gonna be long and a bit tedious at times. Okay. Oh, fuck you. That's annoying. Try to scrunch around the pillars at me. This camera. I was, when watching all those lore videos, I was reminded about the fixed camera and Legacy of Kain Deception, which I had forgotten about. And, okay, this is going to have to be a shift to the astral plane. I bet. Yep. I bet switch back. Switch again. Now. No, wait. There's no point in going in there in the astral plane because we were in there earlier. Oh. I was curious if you could move it. I wasn't expecting to flip it. Brother?
My brother, Dumas, a powerful warrior in life, would have burned with shame to have me find him here like a stuck pig.
Can we do the obvious thing and suck up his soul instead of just freeing him? What on earth is the game doing? I've not seen a health upgrade in a while.
Unbound at last. I thank you, brother.
Your thanks are premature, Dumas. I have not forgotten whose hands bore me into the abyss.
The centuries in limbo have honed my strength.
Yeah, you're
Not
fucking
even
huge
Kain
now.
Is my equal.
Even the strongest vampire is vulnerable.
We shall test your thesis, Raziel.
My bloodthirst has been superseded by an even darker hunger. I will consume your soul before this day is done.
Oh, get me out of there. From what I remember, Dumas is too strong to fight. He literally, like, shimmies the spirit out of you when hitting the ground. So I think from what I remember, I have to bait him to something. Is it the sunlight? Hey, bud. Okay, so he doesn't seem to... He doesn't seem to go far enough for the sunlight to be it. And shooting him gives that same invincibility noise. What was this one again? Oh, right, the statue of him. I outbaited him? Hello? Where did he go? Oh wait. That I forgot about that. Also, it's... Did he, like, despawn?
You are persistent, Raziel.
Okay, that's not it. What up, my guy? Would you like to give chase? What just happened? I mean, first of all, welcome Minody. Second, do you remember how to beat this boss? Because I don't. Third, I was actually literally about to say earlier, with the whole rights fiasco with this franchise, I'm just happy they got this out. I know you can't fight him directly. I feel like you have to lure him to something, but I don't remember what. Because shooting him doesn't do anything. shooting that window doesn't break it. I thought maybe something with these statues, like maybe if he punches the ground, it breaks them. Yeah, it makes the invincible noise. He'll chase me a little while out here. It's Dumas. D-U-M-A-H. So the only direction I haven't tried is this way. Come on. Come on, big guy. Come on. What the fuck? Lower to the middle of the room and use the lever. Thank you, Odie, but let me see. I don't remember. Let me just locate this lever. I don't remember there being one in here. Or is it in this room? Oh, wait, did something fall on him from the ceiling here? Okay. Get out. Is there a lever back here? No. The furnace room. Into DM. Let's check that DM then. Just to speed things along. Once they arrive at the furnace room, they'll find a wheel on the west side. Once they arrive in the furnace room, to find a wheel on the west side of the room, the lever on the east side. Okay, so it is leading him back. Exact directions, thank you. I am stupid, so these will be helpful. Now here's the tricky part. Because I tried to lead him that way earlier. At the beam of sunlight, turn and head south. I don't really have the thingies on. But the thing is, if he gets too far away from me, he seems to like despawn. So I gotta keep him close enough that he keeps chasing me. Far enough away that he doesn't beat the shit out of me, because I think he can... I don't know if he can one-shot me, but I think it's pretty close. What up, my guy? Crazy. Whee! Wouldn't it be so much fun to chase me here? This was kind of the direction I was heading earlier. Oops. Beep. I don't remember seeing a furnace room, but This area was closed off for a while. Maybe this is open now? Still behind me, bud? I think so. Ah! No, the store is still closed. Oh, hold on. I feel like I'll be stuck here forever if I don't. Turn west, go over the bridge and head west. Head to the far west side of the next room through the doorway. Follow the... Hey, guy. Oh god, the camera is trying to kill me. That's the only room that makes sense to me. Oh god. He did the... Okay, he didn't one-shot me, but damn, was that close. See, that has to be it. Because that's the way we came. All right, let me do one thing. Game options. Compass. It said to go west. Right. Well, like, legitimately, I was having some issues early on with a couple things. It was like, man, this Dark Souls 1 ass, like, camera. This is... Huh. Face west. Go over the bridge while running west. And to the far west side of the next room and through the doorway. Follow this winding corridor to the furnace room. Make sure Duma is following you. I get the feeling this is the furnace room. Because it's the only other room to the west. However, I don't see a lever or an anything. All I have is a door that won't open. The other direction is the way we came. The room with the door that's shut. I've not figured out a way to okay, here. Let's see if there's... Hey, bud. Oh my god, he's still attacking us in this world. I didn't expect that, actually. Oh, no! I need snacks. Holy crap. What the fuck? It's probably a wiser move than this. When I went this way earlier, in this mode, it was still closed off. fuck? I can't phase through that. It's solid. I can't jump over it. No, wait, hold on. Wait. No, wait. I wonder if I need to... What was I thinking? Anyways, Odie, while I desperately try to figure this out, how you been? How was your, you're done with holiday, I'm assuming? Fuck me. What is happening? Why am I not crouching? Crouch. Crouch. Jump. Grab. Is there a way to transform back up here? No, but I bet I can get over there if the camera doesn't try and fuck me. Go back to work yesterday? How's the first time back? I'm wondering if something I was supposed to do over here earlier was supposed to open that up. Because it does kind of go this way. No, see, this sticks around up here too. Hey, you love to hear it. I came back to it still being slow, which makes me nervous, always. I hate when it's slow around bonus time, but that might be because last time, that's when they let a bunch of people go. Okay, so, let me look at these directions again. What? Head east along the red carpet out of Duma's room. That makes sense. Go to the fallen obelisk to the hallway on the east side. At the beam of sunlight, turn and head south. Up the ramp and turn to face west. Yeah, I'm hoping things pick up for it. I mean, today was a little bit busier. Yeah, yesterday, legitimately, by like 10 o'clock, I was like, I'm out of shit to do. And that always freaks me out. But, I mean, we had some stuff to do today. But we're supposed to get snow, and it doesn't snow a lot down here. So everyone was like, okay, we're working remote tomorrow, and also... everyone, just go home now. Is this the room with the beam of sunlight? Yes. Okay. And this would be the east side of the room. Couldn't work down there because of the no snow. Dude, I'll be happy to be back in Canada. I'll be back in Canada in like 9 days. It's gonna be so fun. Head east on the carpet. The beam of sunlight turned and head south. You rumbled me. Oh no. So we're here. Go around the fallen obelisk on the east side. To the beam of sunlight to south. Okay, so this tracks with both what I was thinking earlier and what I was doing. I mean, I hate how hot it gets, but we swing wide. So we've been like 1 degree Celsius like the last been like 1 to like 5 degrees Celsius the last like 2 weeks. I mean, we're supposed to be -7 tonight, but like in the summer it gets up to like 39, 40 degrees. It's so hot, and it's so humid. Chase me. Do you not want my... Look at how many polygons are in my ass compared to previously. Are you not entertained? To the west side of the room to the furnace room. This is the west side of the room. So this should be the furnace room, I would think. I don't see any... Get me out of there. That doesn't do it. Oh, wait. I wonder if I'm supposed to shoot that door to open it. Yeah, it's not overly dry here. It's been dry the last couple days, which is great, because that means when I'm driving in and it's like -3, 4 degrees, I don't have to really worry about ice as much. He's probably gonna like despawn, walk away, whatever, but I'm testing a theory. I wonder if to open this I was supposed to shoot it earlier. This is about the only other thing I can think of. I'm stuffy today. Okay, that's not it. The fuck? The wall leading to the tunnel. Okay, I somehow have not unlocked the furnace room. I got to the boss without doing it. Oh wait, there was a drop down that I didn't look at. There was a drop down that I kind of skipped. I hope they, it would be really cool if they brought back this franchise. I mean, Square Enix has owned the rights forever, but I was watching a lore video for like 3 hours because I'm a little freak like that. And one of the things they were saying is it would be, they don't know if a sequel to Defiance is really like the move, you know? Defiance came out like 18 years ago. I feel like it's kind of like much too late to tell that story in this person's opinion. I could see the argument. Because most people aren't going to know what the hell's going on. I don't really know what the solution to that is. Yeah, that... Oh, did I... I didn't realize I could launch that off. Okay. I have an idea. There was a drop down that I skipped earlier, thinking that it just doubled back. One of the things that they were saying was that it would be cool if... Are you kidding me again? This is like the third time where I've been like, okay, it's all the way to the edge, and then it's like one square off. But now, because of the way I fucked up the puzzle by shooting the things off, I gotta like loop around. Yeah, original Blood Omen definitely was. I was watching footage of it in the video. And, but one of the things I was wondering is, and I don't know how well this would go over with the franchise, I kind of see this style of game as being kind of the precursor to the Dark Souls, like third person action kind of RPG with like the different skill sets and the combos and all that. I'm gonna be so upset with myself if I... Okay, thank God. So previously, I did not check out this. I think this is it. Okay, I think that's why we couldn't figure out what to do, is because we accidentally skipped this. So I see them as kind of the precursors to that. So, and I don't know really the answer to this, because I feel like another game where they tried to do this was Valkyrie Profile. Valkyrie Profile. Square Enix brought back Valkyrie Profile from like the PlayStation 2 and PSP era and made it like a Dark Souls near kind of third party or third person sort of combat jam, which it wasn't previously. And people, okay, so I bet I interesting. Why are you giving me the prompt but then not letting me use it? So they made that game into like a third-party Dark Souls near kind of fighting game when it wasn't originally, and people did not vibe with it. In part because it's not really what the games were like or about previously, which is an understandable like frustration. So I guess if they made one of these again and they like rebooted the franchise or like took the story in a like vastly future direction or some shit, if they made it like a Dark Souls kind of combat-y system, do you think fans would like that or hate that? Because I don't really know. Go back to... do they make new top-down games? I'm trying to think of one. Is this perhaps lower in this world? No. I was surprised at how fast we got to Duma. It's because we skipped a whole puzzle. Can I? No. Okay. I Yes, Isaac is top-down. I never really considered that. I love Isaac. I've not played in a while. I thought about getting the, getting up to Repentance on the PC just so I could try the co-op. But I don't know anyone else that would, like, want to play it, really. Hey, are you... What's the secret? Isaac is your #1 game. It's probably the game I have the most playtime in, like, across the 3 versions. I think I have like 1,000 hours. Yo, okay, I'll have to take a look at getting it. There's a game I'm peeping right now called, I don't know what's co-op, but it's called Synduality. I watched the anime for it a while back, a few seasons ago, and I really liked it. I have a feeling that we need to do some shenanigans here. Maybe. And it is exactly $40, which is the exact amount of money that I have available from Steam gift cards. So I'm just trying to get a lay of what I'm thinking. Oh, you know what? I didn't even see this over here. Let's check that out first. But yeah, I'd definitely be down sometime. I gotta take a look at the price. I've not played in ages, so I'm probably rusty. Oh, right. I think I saw NL use that after he had, like... I mean, he'd been playing the game for, like, a decade across all the versions. Like, a video a day for a long time. So I did not begrudge him using that, especially with how many items were in the game now. This takes me up here. Actually, this might be the way we came. This is the way we came. Nothing really changes if I do this. See, I've only played the Steam version and the Switch version. I wonder, maybe I'm overthinking this. Can I climb these? I was talking to my friend who got me Turok originally, and I was saying to him, I was like, I need to get back to Turok 2 and try and beat it. I played some of it. I got through like World 1 and then got distracted with so many other things. Yeah, I refuse to believe that like younger me played and figured this game out. I have such strong memories of Blood Omen 2, like actually playing it or like helping my brother read the screen. I have such strong memories of Soul Reaver 2. I've not remembered a single goddamn thing in this game. So that's not far enough. Yeah, I have an idea here. I just gotta figure out how to execute it. I think I need to get blocks from here over to the other side.
And to do that, Azazel is fun. I agree. To do that, I think oh, I can't squish myself, that's right. I think I need to do something like this. Okay, there we go. I think I only need one. What killed me off is, so I stopped playing for a long time, and then I got the Switch version. I had a great time. It was my wife's first introduction to roguelites. She had a time. We'll just say that. I don't know that it's really her genre, though she does enjoy Hades and like Cult of the Lamb, though she's never finished either of them. Which, granted, I've never finished Hades either, so I can't really judge, so. Let's see. Okay, so I think I need to get one more over here. I just gotta figure out how. Which I think is this way. But when we got a Switch, it was one of those games that I was like, oh, this is easy to play on the Switch. It's great. I can take it on a plane. Fantastic. Love that. We got... What ended up killing my, like, desire to push further in the game is I didn't really enjoy Greed or Greedier mode. I played a little bit of Neon Abyss when it first came out, but I just had a shitty laptop that could not run it. So I've not really touched it since. What I'm excited about is, Odie, once I finish this, once I finish Soul Reavers, well, both the Soul Reaver games, I might take a break between the two, but, and Metaphori Fantasio, I've got so much, like, weird, like, one-offs and demos and a lot of that, like, weird stuff I was playing originally. I just got sucked in by a couple games I was really excited about. So this makes sense. What the fuck? This is a hellscape. I don't really know that I need to be up here. I'm just being cautious. So it's not like you drop down, now you gotta redo the puzzle. I don't see anything else to do, so... Yeah, if I had found this room earlier, I probably would have been like, yep, that's where I need to go. I beat Greed mode on a couple characters. I'd have to go back and look. I definitely don't think I managed to beat Greedier mode on any character. I came close several times, but there's one of these things where it's like after a while I just like lost interest. Okay. This makes sense. Oh, and Odie. Saturday, if all goes according to plan, my wife will be back playing Alien Isolation. She was like, we should bring that back. I was like, okay. The only reason we stopped was busyness and sickness, and not really because we weren't having a good time. Just, yeah. What are you guys playing tonight? Is it a Force night or... We got something interesting on the docket. Not that Force night isn't fun, but I've seen some of the wild stuff that you guys pull out sometimes. Okay. This makes sense now. Then after this, I think it's just Kain. And that's the end of Soul Reaver 1. I don't know if we have to go through a whole new, like, land to get to him.
I know this. I know how this ends. Like I know the lore. I know the story. Come on, bud. Come on. Wouldn't it be cool to beat the shit out of me? Hee hee. Wouldn't it just be so magical and I almost said swag. I meant to say swell.
You are persistent, Raziel.
I'm an annoying piece of shit. I know. Come on, big guy. What up? Oh god, the camera. Oh. I hate how stuffy I am. I forgot to use my take my medicine today. Knocking the spirit out of my bones, my guy. Oh. Guess I was far enough away for that one. There's one or two other roguelites that I did demos of a while back. Oh, come on. I'm stuck. I was trying to run it. It was not having it. That I think you might like. One feels like very Mega Man Zero-esque. I don't know if you ever played Mega Man Z or Mega Man Zero. Hello, my guy? Where are you? But it kind of reminds me of that. The one that absolutely pissed me off, I liked it, but like, it was just frustrating, especially later in the game, was, I think it was called Going Under, which was like an aggro crab roguelite about like working at like a startup. But the problem is the weapons broke, and they would break like constantly, and then like the that counts. What up, guy? I bet I can jump up here. Jump up here. I cannot. Okay. Hey, you just stay right there. Everything's fine. What up? Does that count? Are you close enough to die for that? Let's go. Thank you, Odie. We probably would have figured it out if we hadn't accidentally skipped this room previously. The Giga Slurp.
Consuming Duma's soul empowers you to wind a constricting band of spectral energy around your enemies. This energy manifests itself in both the spectral and material realms. And in the physical world, it can be employed to manipulate otherwise immovable objects.
Can we get an example? That sounds so weird. What does that mean? How does one activate that ability? I did the glyph hunting off camera. Well, I bet I'm gonna have to do something to his statue. You know what? Hello, monkey dogs! Welcome in! Pew, 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 pew. Wait, what was I gonna say? I also think this probably will be used on that sundial thing that I was like, why can't I move this? How are you today, Monkey Dogs? How's the weather over there? Is it cold? Is it rainy? Is it snowy? Let's see. With Odie's help, we were able to kill our last brother. Except Malik. Circle object to constrict. Oh, okay, no, it's doing something. I don't know why that worked at like the 5th try. It's been freezing here too. It was -4 or 5 on my way into work. It'll be -7 tomorrow, but I'm remote because we're supposed to snow, and it doesn't usually snow here. Hey, you know what? I'm sick of your shit. We are 95 bits away from Punishment Wheel, actually, I think. And I'm hoping if it does anything, it won't land on song, because I'm so stuffed, dude. I don't know who that was, but thanks, SiriBot, I guess. Something opened, but I wasn't paying attention. Which has gotten me in trouble in this game before. It turns out if you don't pay attention in this game, you miss important things like where to go and what to do. Which led to like 2 hours of wandering. And then me mistakenly thinking that I needed the glyphs to do something, and I didn't. If I keep going in circles... What? This seems like the right way. It's not. I was gonna say, as an RPG player, we don't go the right way on purpose. Let's try and open that door. So I'm betting if I go like this time. We're gonna open each of them, but whichever way's the... It worries me that that one's already on the fire. Because it makes me think maybe we went that way last time. We're gonna do something annoying. We're going to, We're gonna check the other side again. Just in case. Oh, Odie, you may have been busy, so I don't know if you heard me, but I was asking what you guys had on the docket for today. Was it a forced night, or do you have... What happened? Why'd I just stop? Okay, let's find... Okay, so our options are throw them on the wall. That doesn't count, apparently. we got these glyphs. I don't think we've ever used one of them in actual combat. For a while, because I was so used to, and this is one of the things that makes me think I didn't play this originally, despite what my brain says. In Soul Reaver 2 and Defiance, you have to attune your Reaver to various different elemental things to do stuff. So I kind of thought it was going to be like that. What the? Well, at least he got on the spike. Can you not? I want that. Okay, I guess not. Hello, Monkey Dogs 120. How are you? Okay. I wonder if this is literally just for that. Yeah, how are you today, Monkey Dogs 120? 190 said it's freezing out there. I am, I mean, I'm pretty good. I have energy today, which is good. As you guys know, I've been sick. Also, something I'm thinking of doing is I don't think I'm going to be able to do sub for songs this month. Sub for songs next month seems a bit tricky too, because it falls on, like, Valentine's weekend. So what I'm thinking about doing is instead just setting a sub goal through like a Valentine's Day weekend for us to like hit a certain amount of subs. Like maybe like 15 or 20. 15 was going to be my original goal, but if I'm doing across 2 months, I might do 20. And I think what we're going to do is if we get that, we will do, instead of the traditional sub for songs night, we'll do a like emo night where people can submit what songs they want, and we can try and like put together a list of like a playlist that we think would be feasible for the next like karaoke stream. That means the next karaoke stream wouldn't be until after Valentine's Day, but it'll make the goal more like easy for people to hit over that time frame. So I think I'll do a post about that because I'm stuffy right now. I leave the country in like 9 days. There's just a lot going on. It's hard for me to commit to a sub for songs day and all that kind of stuff right now. But people seem to like those days. So I think that's what we'll do. I think that's all that was there. Yes. We're gonna go up to St. John's. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna have such good seafood. I want to try the cod tongues. I am the tiniest bit concerned on if I can actually do it or not, because a lot of them seem to come with like, what are they called, like scrunchions or whatever, like a pig fat, like fried with them, and I cannot digest pork. So if they'd be willing to make me some without that, I would love to try them. I love trying new food. I'm a little freak when it comes to trying new food. I wish it was for a longer trip, but I don't want to burn all of my wife's time this early, because we also have a cruise with her family in like late April, so we need a week off for that. I think the best thing to do is go to the little timepiece boy out here. I kind of expected it to loop us back around, but now that I think about it, a lot of the places haven't been doing that. Can you shut the fuck up, Phantom? What the hell? Oh. I like to get a variety. I like to get a variety. I think I've been in every season.
In the furthermost canyon of Nosgoth's frozen wastes, the hushed silences.
I mean, I've been to Ontario probably like 5 or 6 times. I went to Quebec City in the early spring. We went to Montreal in like the late summer, early fall. We went to... I was in like British Columbia and Alberta in like May growing up. Manitoba we went to in August for my bachelor party, because I'd not been to... We were already at like near International Falls, Minnesota to go to Voyager National Park, and I was like, yo, what if we just took a day trip up to Winnipeg? We're already this close. And then we just did... There's a nude barbershop? I was unaware. I was unaware of Montreal's game. My favorite part... So we went to Montreal for like Pokemon Go event. When they had the Safari Zone event up there. Which, that was the first time they did it in like North America. And I was playing it a lot with my cousin then. So I was like, hey. This is before she had her first and second kid. So she was like, yeah, I got time off. Let's go. So we had a great time. But the funniest part of that trip was going to, getting in the Uber. I did not want this. Getting in the Uber and being driven from like the little island. I don't remember what it was called. The little like island where they held the event. Uber driver's like taking us around, telling us about the city, and then also just absolutely shitting on Uber and about how much he fucking hates being an Uber and how they ruin the city. I was like, this man's going off. It's so funny. I've just never had that exact experience, but it was so funny. We had a great time. Not played Pokemon Go in forever. I'm not much for mobile games. I'm surprised I'm still playing the mobile game for my sponsorship. But it being a fast little RPG, that's like, you can like idle some of the stuff, I think is what's keeping me going. If I start one more game, it'll fall off. Like, that's... Pokemon Go was the one that held my attention the longest. It was the first mobile game that I was ever like, this is it. It's got me. And then I just kind of like lost interest, or like got busy and stopped doing it. COVID didn't help things. I remember playing during early COVID, but then like, it was during COVID that I fell off. Interesting. Hiya! That was worth a shot. Okay. Is it simpler? Is it just a door? What the hell? What in the evil pan flute was that? What if I do this? Those look like dragons. Ah! Okay. So that's not it. I believe this just leads up here. I'll double check. What I would love to do right now is beat Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. I'm like 85 hours into that game. I'm on the last boss. I tried it one time. It was almost an hour long, and I died very close to the end. And I've not been able to get like the emotional bandwidth to like try again. Which is annoying, but can you open the door, please? I would love for you to open the door. It has to be this way. There's no other path. That was a sick move. What the heck? Okay, there's a slit in reality over there. Maybe I can blast the wall? That doesn't seem right. I already tested blasting this. This does nothing. Evil pan flute again. Huh. Can't interact with these at all. Oh, this just opens like this. I just didn't notice. I'm stupid. This is actually not surprising information. We already knew this. Feeling the answer is going to be to spin this bad boy. I do not remember this mechanic being a thing in later games. I'm just going to be honest. Jesus. Hello. Well, that's just distracting. She's doing the Amazon thing. But she's naked. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Just get out the shower?
Yep. Callie, are you coming?
She's like, no.
No, I'm just gonna rub my face on the floor. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay down.
Okay. I'm gonna try and...
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and wrap up sometime.
It's fine. Look at your daughter. Look at the child I birthed.
She's a potato.
She a potato.
You birthed a potato.
Did birth a potato. Birth a clingy little clingy one over here. That's
Crazy.
the door where I took a shower at.
She's so wild.
You can rub her face on the bathtub.
She's so wild for that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Sorry about that, guys. I think she was just trying to be silly. I love how much these like little murals and stuff tell stories. Like there was one that like very clearly showed like the past humans and vampires, and they're like more infant stages. let's... Just that arm swinging out of nowhere. So I bet it's this way now. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? I'm just looking at this like, what do you do? Okay. First we're gonna get rid of this fool, because we hate him. I have a feeling it has to do with symbols. But I don't fully get... Nice try, guy. Tomorrow's stream, by the way, guys, will be Marvel Rivals because there's a new update coming out with new characters. I was hoping to get this done today. I don't know that we will, though. In my brain, I'm like, oh, I gotta stop at 8. It'll be 3 hours, but I forgot we started like an hour late. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the answer is I need to stick these boxes in the things to make what that pillar sees on the outside. Which means at some point we need this. I know that's on there. We'll put this back for just a second. So that I can assess the pattern. Without having to... Okay, fuck me. We'll stick it on the other side. So I can assess the pattern without having to run all the way across. Interesting. So we have that. And then my issue is I don't remember seeing a block over there. We need a little Zed boy. Get out of here. Who do you think you are? I am Raziel, the secret of God. So there's no blocks over here.
Yes, I think we should move.
Oh. So what I think I need to do is open that, push one of them down, get it over here, pull this up, because we got one on each side. Hey, yo, don't mind me. I'm not here for your bullshit.
Yeah, that must be it. So. Hello, B. Welcome in. How are you today? How has your resting been? I hope it's been beneficial, because you've been going through it. I popped into several of the people that you and Odie had posted in like aid for like affiliate push because it was Friday. While I was waiting on the phone to hear back to talk to my cell phone provider due to my phone constantly losing the ability to be on the cellular network up to more than 20 times today. However, I was just had the volume turned way down while I was waiting. Legitimately, almost 5 hours. Majority of it on hold. We accomplished nothing. Like, legitimately, the tier 1 guy was like, yeah, I don't see any issue, but let me get you to advanced technical support. Advanced technical support transfer took 4+ hours, and then we gave up. So, you know, I'm gonna call them again tomorrow to try. Also, how do you and Odie find these people for like aid support? Because some of them don't. A lot of them seem to be PBS members usually. But sometimes they're not. I'm just curious how you end up picking people. Is it like vibes based? Get away from me. Get out. You too. Okay, good. We left this side open. Okay, yeah, I think this was the correct play. Now we will... You know what? That is true. You are. I don't know if you noticed, but I stopped breaking the system by putting gifts in there. Because they eventually, one of them got rejected, and I was like, well, I was kind of skating the rules, so I can't be mad. So I'll just stop outright. In my mind, and it's probably just my mind being pedantic, I was like, a GIF is not a clip or a video, therefore it's acceptable. But I could understand maybe not everyone feels like that. Why? Dude, I try and put some thought into it. I legitimately do. But I could understand that the glyph, or the GIF may have been like pushing it, so. I was trying to find some sort of art or say something funny or memorable. Kind of like with my stream titles, they're always like something. Like I had that one Marvel Rivals one with Jeff, but I was like, how many of these people do you think I can fit in my mouth at once? Or like, how many of these men do you think I can swallow at one time? Because I was like, okay, that's just funny. Why would I not title it that? Why didn't that work? Oh, right. Okay. No, I understand. I took that other one out so I could open it. And now we'll come back here. How late did Serb end up having to stay up that one night? When B dropped all of those gifties. Okay, yep, that's what it was. I need this block over here. He cut it at midnight? Okay, okay. I would not have been able to cut it, I'll be honest. My brain would not let me. I'd be like, people paid for it, I have to keep going. That's why even when I'm sick, I was like, listen guys, if you give bits or like subs or all that, we if I'm too sick to do the stuff now, they'll be deferred until next stream or the stream where I'm able to. But they're getting done. I cannot, like... My brain will not allow me to, like, feel like I cheated people. It will be a big upset. Well, darn. I was trying to be slick. Here, while you're like that, I'm gonna go grab that staff that was down here. But yeah, what I was telling Odie is, I don't think, because of, I'm still stuffy and burning off whatever I had that's been making me, like, sleep 10 hours a day. And the fact that I head on vacation soon, I don't really think I have Sub for Songs in me this month. And next month, Sub for Songs would fall on, like, Valentine's Day weekend. Not really an ideal time. So what I think I'm going to do is set a sub goal where if we get, like, 20 subs by, like, Valentine's Day, we're going to do a dedicated emo night where people can, like, recommend songs. Oh, that's the reminder. We're 95 bits away from Punishment Wheel. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think an emo night will be fun, and I think this will be the best way to allow it to still potentially go on, but without gating me in and being like, I have to do it here when I don't really have the time or the energy. What the fuck? What the fuck? The hell is this place? Get in my gullet. Interesting. Okay. Am I dumb? This seems too easy. I feel like there's got to be some sort of ploy. Now let's put that bad boy there. I'll work on a poster tomorrow since I'm home all day. Okay, it was really that easy. I thought I was being stupid. The solution seemed too obvious. Can you... What? He erased reality. So that's probably gonna open if I go to the spirit realm. Impale. Okay, let's... Okay, so that's just more magic. We don't really need that. Shoot! Psych! You fool. Oh, they're really all the way back here? That's so annoying. Oh, I don't have enough. I just assumed that I did. This game is too gory. I mean,
I do remember, weren't the games like M-rated? They were like adult targeted a little bit. I mean, just imagine how bad it looked with the old graphics. You dumb motherfucker. Get out of here. This button. Okay. Let's spin these bad boys. I don't know which way they need to go, but let's spin them. I mean, yeah, there are, but you don't want to smooth it out too much. I saw some people complaining that they made it too cartoonish, and I'm like, I don't think they did. They could have made it like Square Enix, like everyone is like, everyone looks like they're in a Visual K band, like kind of shit. And they definitely didn't. So. It's really just a reminder that nerds will complain about literally anything. They can wait 18 years for their prodigal son to finally get to return, and then they'll still find a reason to bitch about it. Did they change anything? No. But they like made it too shiny, and I don't like that. Okay, so not that way. Yeah, I did the thing again where I got distracted and I didn't see where the thing actually opened, so that'll be fun, that'll be cool, that'll be sweet, that'll be swag. I don't know why I'm saying that. Who has addled my brain to make me say these things? I still didn't have enough. Save for my phone still being messed up. Basically, and I don't have proof that this is the issue. Basically, if I am reconnecting to a cell tower, like so, say I move across a bridge from where I live, from one side of something to another, if I'm connecting to the new cell tower, my phone goes, you're not allowed on this network, and then it completely drops me. It's been a problem for a little bit. And today, I was on hold for nearly 5 hours trying to get it resolved before giving up because, well, I'd been on hold for over 4 hours straight and nothing got resolved. I legitimately was not paying attention to where I need to go. And this is a problem because it's gotten me in trouble in the past. That's just here. Can you fuck off? Beyond that, this is the most energy I've had. I made it all the way through work without having to like leave early to go sleep, because that's how like sick I'd been. Not like the annoying thing is like all of my symptoms have been gone for ages. I'm starting to wonder if I had COVID. Because I just had like a really bad couple days of like really like a bad 24 hours of like chills and like fever. Like even my lip burst out in like a fever blister, which is pretty rare for me. Chills, aches, like all that kind of stuff. All that's been gone, but I've just been exhausted, which is annoying. I hate taking naps. I'm insufferable about it. Makes me feel like I wasted time. I could have been doing shit. Enjoy, Odie. Unless I see someone someone affiliate pushing on, I'll probably just end up raiding into you. Beyond that, yeah, we've been good. We've getting final touches ready for this trip to Canada. Trying to get the phone fixed. Yeah. I don't know if you were here earlier when I was talking about it, but I don't think I'll be able to do sub for songs this month, and then next month it falls right around Valentine's Day. So what I think I'm gonna do is just set a goal, and like basically from here until Valentine's Day, if we get 20 subs, we'll do it an emo night where people can make suggestions for songs. So kind of like the Has Been Hotel night, we'll have like maybe 16 or 20 slots or something, I don't know. And then yeah, 20 16. I only picked 16 because that's how many were in the Has Been Hotel one. 20 because, well, one for each sub could work as well, but essentially make it so that people can, oh, I guess it was here, can like recommend ones, we can go through them to see if we like them or think they're possible, blah 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 blah. I'll try and make a poster and post about it later, but
stirring his pot of visions while dispensing enigmatic predictions to gullible visitors. Underneath the facade was Mobius the Time Streamer, sorcerer of the Circle of Nine, a ruthless manipulator with the power to bend time.
we hate
Since
Mobius
his
in this
murder
house.
at Kain's hand centuries ago, these caves have stood vacant, though, like Mobius himself, they are rumored to be.
But I get to be remote tomorrow, so I'll get to keep an eye out. Wait, today's not even Friday. Why was I thinking that it was non-affiliate Friday?
I sensed that Kain was here, and at that moment, I would have plumbed the depths of hell to find him.
Hell. Fiery. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I appreciate you letting me post it in there. I assume I'm supposed to go in here. I've assumed poorly, I guess. This tells me so little. I guess this is just the room where Kain interacted with Mobius as the Oracle in Blood Omen 1. Or like the 9 people that remember Blood Omen 1. One of them was here, he's gone. But yeah, and I thought emo night would be fun. The other idea I had was a Disney night, but we might save that for another time. I'm thinking about transitioning the sub for song things to being over the span of a month anyways, because it's hard for me to get that enough subs for like the big day reward kind of stuff in the span of 24 hours. Because I'm just a little guy, but some people really like it, so I guess giving it a month would give them more time. Let's see. Ooh. Does this actually... Did I do this earlier? I don't remember doing this. I must have. I must have done this. Yeah, I must have done this earlier. I'm just stupid. Oh, you know what I should fucking do? For the love of God, save the game. Can this go? That just takes me to a teleportation room. That won't get me far enough to go that way or that way. Oh, I'm starting to think. That I don't know what I'm doing. Get out. No, my grundle. Let's see. I can tell that I'm starting to get tired, and I hate that for me. I wanted to finish this game tonight, but with work and everything else. We'll go talk to Ariel, and that might be the last thing we do. I just gotta remember how to do that. I think it's through here. She usually has some sort of words of wisdom, even if they're riddles and not the most helpful. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is the shit, yeah. I hit select to open up the menu to let me transition realms so many times and it still didn't fucking go. See. Poor pillars.
In the bowels of an inverted clockwork, the tormentor awaits. Be wary, Raziel. Those blind with rage are by destiny ensnared.
What? I get the warning. But what is the clockwork? Nothing changes here. I can't believe I did not realize I was like climbing a wall. Okay, we're probably gonna end it there today. Like I said, I'm tired. We didn't get to Kain, but we're close. Next stream for this should be the end of Soul Reaver. Literally, we just gotta get to Kain and beat him. Let's see, we got anyone on affiliate push? Any good candidates today? Hey, there's someone on affiliate push. So let's... She's playing WoW, which I've not played in a long time, and I hope to never play again. But Just because it's not my cup of tea does not mean we cannot help a fellow potato out. So I appreciate everyone for coming around, hanging out. Oh, it was kind of short, and we were kind of sniffly the whole time. But one day we'll finally be all the way better, I promise. For realsies. But yeah. As ever, you can check out TikTok or YouTube and whatnot for clips and videos. And I've started posting some of the clips that didn't make it to TikTok in time. That are just clipped from the YouTube videos. I can't post them anywhere else, so they're going on the Facebook, which I almost never use. But yeah, anyways, bye. Love you guys. Bye.